We're sisters Lindsay and Suzanne, and over the next few weeks, we're going to be exploring some exceptional camping destinations in South Africa. In this episode, we explore a historical mystery, that of the lost city of the Kalahari, legend or real place. Then it's on to the Molopo Lodge, an extraordinary oasis in the arid region of the Northern Cape. So pack your sense of adventure and come along as we discover where the campers are.
So we're here along the road on the way to Koppieskraal Camel Farm in the Kalahari.
As we make our way to Koppieskraal Camel Farm, we skirt the edge of the Koppieskraal salt pan, one of the largest isolated pans in the South African Kalahari. The other being Hokskian Pan, which is also the largest. Arriving at the main gate of the farm, we're eager to explore what lies at the heart of this unique place.
I wonder how far this 2-track is going to take us now. I don't know, but we've got 5 gates to go through now till we get to, well, I suppose, reception, and then we have to go to the campsite from there. It feels like we're driving onto another planet. It's wonderful. Here's gate number 2, and you have to open this one. Okay. Hi, Suzanne.
Suzanne, are you here for the lost city? I'll go get a motorbike and I'll take you out.
We follow the motorbike showing us the way to the lost city wild camping site. There are no signboards out here. Welcome to the lost city. We are here all alone. There's absolutely nothing. There's just a little place to make your fire. Beautiful scenery, and it's quiet. And now we need to get set up quickly. So we're just going to open the awning to get a bit of shade. Okay, just got to get the Jackery's cords and then we can get our fridge going so that it doesn't run off the main battery. Just unplugging the main battery and replacing it with the Jackery. There we go. Go. There she goes. Okay. Footstools. 2G. How's about a beer?
Oh, fantastic. Thank you. Yes.
Nice cold beer.
Lovely.
Cheers.
Cheers. Wow, this is so relaxing.
Oh,
It's peaceful, hey? Wow.
Yeah. Oh, to be in places like these, it's absolutely magical. This is why you camp. So you could get to places like this
This is real camping. It's wild and it's wonderful. So we've decided just to come for a little bit of a sunset walk in between all these boulders.
The story of the lost city of the Kalahari is one of mystery and intrigue. In 1885, a Canadian explorer named Farini claimed to have discovered the ruins of an ancient civilization hidden deep in this remote desert. He spoke of stone structures and walls lost to time, buried in the vastness of the Kalahari. But despite many expeditions to retrace Farini's steps, no one has ever found the fabled city again. Some believe that what Farini saw was nothing more than a natural geological formation shaped by the forces of nature. Yet the legend persists. Whispers of a forgotten kingdom hidden deep beneath the desert sands. There's something undeniably romantic about the idea, especially now as we wander through this landscape at sunset. After returning from our wander, we start packing up the awning. As the light begins to fade, we shift into the evening routine, setting up our rooftop tent. It's one of those little comforts that makes camping feel effortless, especially when you've done it as many times as we have. Elevated off the ground, it gives a great view and a peaceful night's sleep. In a place as vast and wild as this, having a cozy spot to retreat to makes all the difference. As the sun dips lower, we pause for a moment, just taking it in. There's nothing quite like a Kalahari sunset.
What an awesome, awesome sunset. It was absolutely amazing. And it's still not quite finished yet, but I'm gonna make a fire quickly and then we're gonna relax and have a nice evening.
So, let's get braaiing. There's something special about eating in the dark, gathered around a fire with nothing but the night surrounding us. Tonight, it's chicken sausages, perfectly grilled over the flames. It's a simple meal, but out here, it feels like a feast.
Good morning from the tent. Doesn't seem to be much of a sunrise this morning. It's a little bit of cloud cover. There's a slight breeze, coolish. Ah, beautiful.
Morning ablutions at a wild camping spot have their own charm, especially when it's time to wash up. Today, it's washing our hair in a bucket. It's a bit messy, a bit awkward, but there's something freeing about it. Back to basics in the best way.
Well, I guess it's my turn now. Fresh as a daisy. Ready for the day. So, after all the morning ablutions, some seen and some unseen, it's time to put a bit of deodorant on. You're ready to fly away for the day.
We get things ready for coffee, pulling out the essentials: coffee, kettle, cups, and a small camp stove. The sound of metal clinks softly as we fill the kettle with water. The stove clicks to life, a gentle hiss as the flame catches and the kettle starts to heat up. Finally, the moment arrives. We pour that first cup.
Oh, there's a little bit of sun coming through the clouds. Lovely.
We begin packing up, emptying the tent, removing the poles, zipping the windows, a few final clips and zips, and then the tent is ready to be folded away. Lindsay employs her big stick again, and the tent comes down. Is securely clipped and the ladder stowed in place. Now just for the final cover.
Just packing away my bri grid and all its stuff. Its stand, the adjustable height stand, and then I've also got a little triangle in here for if you want to do poikies and things like that. But it all goes into my handy bri bag. I think we're ready to go now.
As we head out of Koppieskraal Camel Farm, we get a unique farewell. The camels themselves are our escort. It's not every day you have camels walking you out, and it's hard not to laugh at the sight. It's a fun and fitting way to leave, making sure we don't forget our time here.
Hey there everyone, we hope you're enjoying the video so far, but before we go any further, we've got a little something special just for you. We're super excited to announce the launch of our new email newsletter, the Cross Africa Compass, that's going to contain news, updates, and all other interesting tidbits from Cross Africa. But that's not even the best part. If you sign up for the free newsletter, you get instant access to a totally free downloadable recipe booklet, Outdoor Eats, which contains some really scrumptious recipes tried and tested by us. So if you love adventure and good food and you want to stay in the loop with Cross Africa, sign up to the newsletter now. The link is in the description to the video below. It is our free gift to you. So let's get back to the video.
We're at the Kalahari Molopo Lodge, and we've got ourselves a nice little campsite here, a private campsite that's got, every one of them has got private ablutions, and we're just opposite one of the pools. There's one up at the main lodge and a pool down in the campsite, which we're just opposite. It's still early in the day, so it's not too hot yet, and it's really peaceful and very quiet over here.
Well, now we've swapped sites because the one that we were allocated was very nice, just by the pool, but it was in the full sun, direct afternoon sun as the sun is setting, and it's quite hot up here in the Kalahari already, and we're not too used to that. So we went up to the office and the ladies at reception were kind enough to swap us over to site number 8 now, where we've got a nice shady tree and there's a bit of a breeze blowing, so we're really happy here now.
As usual, it's time for the tent again.
Okay, tent is set up. Everything's inside for tonight, so we can just sit back and relax and have a lovely afternoon.
We take a walk around the Molopo Lodge, named after the riverbed that is situated in front of it, but rarely flows. This lodge is in the so-called Green Kalahari, and being only 60 kilometers from the Kalahari Transfrontier Park, it serves as a perfect stopover for guests on their way to the park. We pop in at the famous Kalahari bar for an ice-cold beer to wash away the Kalahari dust. We splurge at the restaurant and treat ourselves to a traditional lamb curry dinner, one of Molopo's special dishes, and it tastes great. Campers don't always have to make their own food.
Good morning. I've had a lovely shower. Now I just need to dry my feet and put my shoes on.
I'm sitting so nice now, so relaxed here with my cup of coffee. But of course, one can't drink coffee the whole morning.
After coffee, the inevitable pack-up begins again.
As I was dropping the tent, I noticed there's a little spider who spun a web, and I think we need to get rid of that spider before it causes a problem. So, here we go. That should sort it out. Everything's packed. I've just got to clean the wipers, all the little leaves. They get stuck everywhere, and if you need the wipers, then whew, they're full of leaves. So, oh, there's just tiny little leaves. Should be okay. Right, let's go.
We say goodbye to Molopo Lodge as the road ahead is calling. There are more campsites, more trails and more memories waiting to be made. We hope you'll join us on the next leg of the journey to wherever the campers are headed next.